Peace family, today is now day 6 of week 2 and we're approaching the very end of our second week, and while it may not feel like it to me, we're actually kind of getting a lot of stuff done. Like, things are falling into place. So on that good note, I came in here, I looked at the area where there was water damage. It is completely dry. We've had rain, so I know that there's no more coming in, and the color is looking so much better. I cleaned it so many times and it's looking like super nice, considering how much water was sitting there for God knows how long. And I also finished something last night off camera. I didn't really feel the need to record it. I figured I'd just show you guys in this video, but we'll get to that in a second. So today I'm going to be tackling some stuff on the exterior. We're going to be focusing mainly on the front. I'm going to sand off all that rust that was on the very edge lip of the hood, and a couple other minor little spots on the front of the body. And then I may get to the back. I sprayed the entire rear last night with this rust spray. It's like it converts rust to regular metal, and it's a protectant. It's one of the best ones on the market. I'm forgetting the name, but I can show you guys later. But I sprayed like the mirrors. It unseized the mirrors because they were really stuck. And I sprayed some parts in the engine compartment that I'm not going to be painting, just to keep them protected. It's just minor surface rust. Some screws on the sides that were rusting, and then I sprayed the entire rear, like bumper and everything. And I thought it was going to dry. Like, I thought it was just going to bubble out and dry, and it would leave me with kind of more of a bare metal, but that wasn't the case. It's like a gel. And so I'm going to have to take all of that off to paint it. So I kinda messed up on that one. And I would go buy more to redo it after I've painted, just as added protection, like on the bottom and whatnot, but it's literally the last one and I can't find it ever. Like, it's always sold out. So I got fortunate that I got that one. I didn't fully kill the bottle yet, but it's almost there. So I think I'm just going to focus on some chassis parts, and then yeah, so without further ado, let me show you guys some of the progress that we've made. So here is that dreaded area. As you can see, it is so much lighter now. Like, it's regular wood color. There's a bit of, like, I don't know what to call it, discoloration. And then there's two different types of woods, because I scraped some of the top layer of wood off. So this is a more dark wood, but it's still like really clean. It's dry, like very dry. And yeah, it's just looking so much better. I sprayed it so much with that mold killer too, so honestly it should be good. I might give it one more wipe just in a couple select areas, like right here for example. But other than that, I think I'm safe to just put the insulation back in. I'll obviously just wait till the very end before this board comes back down. Like, once I mount these, I'm gonna be doing it from here. So I'm gonna wait, and then once that's done, I'll put that in. And this is the little surprise. So I finished finally underneath the sink. I used one of the old ceiling boards and I cut it to size. But yeah, no more nastiness under the sink. I took care of all of that. I gave it another clean wipe down yesterday, and I put this guy in. I didn't like secure it down or anything. I don't really think that's necessary. This is holding it in pretty tight. The support for the counter. I also took this out because I thought I was going to remove the whole thing, but this is in there a lot sturdier than I thought, and I didn't want to remove it, so I just managed to get it in through this smaller door. But also when I'm working here, I feel like the extra space will be good, and it wasn't a very sturdy shelf, so I'm gonna add another one of these at the back and then just put like a 1/2 inch ply on it or something, or 1/4 inch ply instead of press board. So yeah, it's not secured down. I also sprayed the rust spray on this bar here that's exposed. I didn't know what to do really for this area. Like, I wasn't gonna put just another little piece of wood there. I might put some insulation or something, but I don't know. I feel like this will be just fine. And it also lets it breathe a bit, so yeah, that's that. And one other thing that we're going to be doing today is hitting the hardware store. I'm going to see if I can get the disc grinder and a couple other little things on my list. Possibly find like a steel support beam to add in here, or well, not or, and some like miscellaneous items that I need, like sealants. Maybe I can find the RV sealers there or something of the sort, and just like cabinet hardware. I'm going to take a look at some faucets, see if they have any DC lighting fixtures, things of that nature, and then take a look at the mounting hardware that I'm going to need for the solar panels. And then I'm going to go to these 2 RV places that are just near my house. They have a really good like parts department, and they do service as well, so I want to get a couple quotes for some stuff like the fuel pump and the gas gauge, and potentially a new oil pan gasket, just as a preventative maintenance thing. Like I can tell that one's really old. It's not leaking, but I don't want it to, so let's see how much that would be, and then also see what kind of parts they have. Like if I can get the sewage vent caps and the fridge vent, and just some other little things like the AC cover, and like see if they have any roof sealing kits and stuff like that, stuff that's like specifically for RVs. So we're gonna swing in there. So we got like 3 destinations, so we're gonna get to work a little bit on the body, and then I hope you guys are ready for a little ride around town. Alright, so let's get to work. Peace. Okay, so yeah, this is the rust stuff I was talking about. Rust Cure, Formula 3000. It says it's drip free, but it dripped quite a lot. But I can definitely tell it works. Like, it already loosened up my mirrors like significantly. Like, that's insane. I could barely move that before. Same with this. Slides nice. Everything moves really well, so I'm happy with that. But I was gonna repaint this, and I'm gonna have to clean it off. Same with the bumper. I put some on here. And like around the gas tank. It says it's not flammable as a liquid, so yeah, non-flammable as a liquid, so I figured it would be safe to do so. But honestly, you're gonna use this, only use it on your underbody or places where you're not gonna be looking, because who wants to have grease all over everything? So we're gonna have to wash it off. Same at the back here. Super greased up. It looks a lot nicer. It helped with some of the corrosion that you could see on the surface, but it's not like acceptable in my opinion. But without further ado, let's get busy. so the taping for the sanding's done. These are just areas that need a little extra precaution. The other spots, like here, oh, I forgot I sprayed that. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. Here and here, and here. You know what, I'm gonna do this spot too. Usually you get rust in places where seams overlap and the paint blisters. That's pretty common. This thing is crazily rust free considering it's 38 years old. So I don't have too much to do in that respect. There's a couple spots on the hood that I want to do, but obviously I'll do that when it comes down. But yeah.
Grand rising, wake up. Had to set the vibe when I wake up, man, it's all conscious. Yeah, we gon' raise the vibe all the way to the top, that's just how we riding. Yeah, we just here to spread love to everybody, shit, we stay sliding. Yo, grand rising. Brought that sage up in here to set that vibe up. You not alone on your journey, I'm beside you. And it's a good day once you make your mind up. You can't be in tune with everything that's around you, but if it's good vibe, you know it's a thumbs up, bitch. Nowadays that seems all I'm making time for. I just want a lot of love to be 100. I won't chase it, I become it. Fear is an illusion, face it. Tell me how you living when you live within this matrix. Work on your subconscious, therefore you don't have to chase it. Take them to the basics, take it to the base. You can choose your whole identity, everything is energy. Got it, claim it now, we ain't chasing for no centuries. Living in the present, I ain't living in the history. Made it through another day, I take it as a victory. Grand rising, wake up. Had to set the vibe when I wake up, man, it's all conscious. Yeah, we gon' raise the vibe all the way to the top, that's just how we riding. Yeah, we just here to spread love to everybody, shit, we stay sliding. Yo, grand rising. Brought that sage up in here to set that vibe up. You not alone on your journey, I'm beside you. And it's a good day once you make your mind up. You can't be in tune with everything that's around you, but if it's good vibe, you know it's a thumbs up, bitch. Nowadays that seems all I'm making time for. I just want a lot of love to be 100. I won't chase it, I become it.
Alright guys, so I just got back. It was an extremely long day out looking for things. I got a decent amount of stuff, like stuff that I need to continue with some of my projects, but there's a lot of stuff I still need to get, and stuff I'm gonna order. I went to this RV place by my house, and they have like the biggest catalog in all of Ontario. So you can like order whatever. There's literally anything and everything you could ever possibly need for an RV in here, and they have, after you place the order, it's here the next day, so it's pretty good service. I got some of my plumbing vent caps, some Proflex RV sealer. I'm gonna do the windows, the seams. I got some self-leveling die-core lap sealant for the roof. I'm going to go back and get a roof sealing kit, and then the vent for the fridge, the cover for the AC unit, things of that nature. And I might get a new door for the freshwater inlet tank, and a new door for the electrical port, one that locks preferably, so no one can like mess with my electrical system. And I want to see if I can find some for my gas caps as well. I know that's kind of not as common of a thing to find, but I don't want people siphoning my gas either. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that they have there. They have solar, they have everything. So I'm going to be definitely digging into this catalog and seeing what I can find. I also got a couple more things at the hardware store, and I looked at more stuff concerning ceiling, backsplash, flooring, wallpaper, faucets, things of that nature. The RV place has a lot of RV faucets as well, so I feel like that would be a good option. Same with shower stuff, shower pans, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna be definitely looking into there as much as I can. I have a soccer game to get to, so I'm kind of in a rush. I also haven't eaten yet all day, so I'm gonna try and put the glazing putty on the front to fill those holes while the primer's still setting, and then that way tomorrow I can just sand it all and get the paint on. And yeah, so that's my little check-in, and I'll probably talk to you guys later tonight. Peace.